Hello, literature lovers. Today I'm going to talk about Bernard Malabert. He was an author of novels and short stories, along with Saul Bellow and Philip Roth. He was one of the greatest American Jewish authors of 20th century. His baseball novel The Natural was adapted into 1984 film starring Robert Redford. His 1966 novel The Fixer, about anti-Semitism in Tsarist Russia, won both the National Book Award and Pulitzer Prize for fiction. These are his works and description given here. And now I am going to talk about his work, The First 7 Years. It was written in 1950 and it was his first collection of short stories, and The Magic Peril was in 1958. Now, talking about the first 7 years in detail, the story is about Feld, a Jewish shoemaker who seeks a suitable husband for his daughter Miriam. But she is not interested in his choice of Max, a college student. Feld soon discovers that his assistant Sobel, a Polish Jewish refugee, is in love with Miriam, and that she returns his affections. Now Miriam seeks spiritual qualities in Sobel, but Feld is dismayed because he wants her to do better for herself. Now Feld is faced with a normal choice. Will he allow Sobel to wed Miriam? Can he put his daughter's feelings above what he thinks is appropriate for her? Can he learn to see Sobel what Miriam sees in him? In the climax of the story, Feld tells Sobel that if he works for 2 more years, making 7 in all, he can ask Miriam for her hand in marriage. Hence the title of the story, which is an allusion to the biblical story of how Jacob labored in the service of Laban for 7 years to win the hand of Rachel, whom he loved. The first 7 years is one of the many stories Malabert wrote about Jewish immigrants living in New York. As such, it is representative work of one of the most distinguished American writers of the second half of the 20th century. Although Malabert often wrote about Jews, he is usually regarded not as a Jew writer, but as one who explored through the Jewish experience universal human hopes, struggles, conflicts, and dilemmas. That's all for today. I hope you will really enrich by reading it. Thanks for listening.